Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.
And if you're new or newer, go ahead and comment where you're from, what's your favorite food, and how did you find us?
So for today's mukbang, we are having, what's this place called?
Burger King.
It's been forever since we've had, I was gonna say something else, like Whopper or whatever, but that's actually the burger we're having. We're having a cheese burger Whopper. Is that what it said on the wrapping?
Whopper with cheese.
Whopper with cheese. I'm a mess today. It comes with a small fry and a small drink, and then we also got the chicken fries, which I forget whether we liked it or not.
I like it.
I feel like my judgment was off because I feel like the one time we ate it was when we were kind of like drunk. So I don't remember if I enjoyed it or not. Got some ranch and ketchup, so we're gonna get started. So the last time we had Burger King, we just got the fries, and I remember really liking the fries.
How is it today?
It's good. A little ranch here. I think I might start with the chicken fry. So if you've never had a chicken fry, like how would you describe it? Mark?
It's like a chicken nugget in a fry shape.
Yeah.
French fry shape.
Not bad. For some reason, I thought when we ate it that one time, there was barely any actual chicken inside. It was kind of almost like air.
Oh.
But this is actually real chicken.
There's chicken inside, and then the outside reminds me of those steak fries at the supermarket deli or KFC.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll get creative and put the ketchup on this. I feel weird, I'm using McDonald's ketchup with Burger King food, but whatever.
Do you think it's weird that they don't give you ketchup by default? You actually have to ask for it? Back in the day, I feel like they just give it to you.
Yeah, I used to think it's weird, but from a sustainability standpoint, I totally understand why you have to ask for it. Like, now I remind myself, just make sure you ask for anything you want.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we've cleaned out that drawer that has all of the year-old condiments in it anyway, so unless you really need it, ask for it. Otherwise, I used to get mad, though. Like, why didn't they give me ketchup? But now I'm like, okay.
And we always have like a bottle of ketchup in the fridge anyway. Right?
Yeah, which is interesting because I feel like half the people I know refrigerate their ketchup, and then the other half don't. And growing up, what was your
refrigerate?
At home, I could have sworn we didn't refrigerate ours. It would be in our little pantry cover.
Oh, sriracha with ketchup sounds good.
Yeah? Do you want sriracha?
Can I bring some?
Yeah, sure. Here. I'll just do a little display of the Whopper here. And then this is the inside. So it has tomato, pickles, cheese, lettuce, and a little onion. I don't know if you guys saw on our Instagram story, but we tried to get a modified Big Mac because we saw it through Angelina's Spicy channel, and they charged $1 for lettuce. I was like, we're better off just having a bag of lettuce and just putting it at home ourselves.
Now you said your family didn't put the ketchup in the fridge, but how about sriracha bottle?
Sriracha was in the fridge.
In the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what the difference is.
I almost felt like growing up, the Whopper in my family had a slight edge over the Big Mac.
Really?
Yeah.
Whopper was popular with my family too.
I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I remember, like, my brother had a friend that worked at McDonald's, and he would give us like a I don't know how they had a bucket, but he would fill up a bucket of just random like things. Like there was a bucket of fries, a bucket of nuggets, and we would just randomly get it.
Like a mop bucket? Like a like a cleaning bucket?
That's gross. I wouldn't eat that.
Or like a popcorn bucket at the movie theater?
Okay. Mop bucket.
So I read an article, it's pretty recent. They did a kind of like a test of the three burgers from three chains. Like their known burger, right?
Yeah.
Their staple burger. So they did Big Mac for McDonald's, Whopper at Burger King, and then what's the one at Wendy's called? Famous
Star? No, that's Carl's Jr. They have like a Baconator or, but whatever. The Wendy's signature burger.
The Wendy's signature burger.
Okay.
Guess
Which one? Like
the ordering of preference was.
I'm gonna go with Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. I'm off, huh?
Opposite. So it's Big Mac, Whopper, and the Wendy's one.
Okay. It's funny because I think if I had a choice, I don't remember what the Wendy ones taste like, but I get a less fast food vibe from Wendy's meat than the other two chains. Like McDonald's, I just feel like they just mass produce their food, so it doesn't seem as fresh as the others. And it's also because I'm a little biased because that one time we had an amazing burger at Wendy's in the middle of California, and we'll never repeat that ever again. But it was the best like burger.
It's just,
I feel weird saying it, but it's a really good burger. Well, how about this? Outside of that ranking, how would you rank those three in your preference?
I don't know. I do like Big Mac, but sometimes I feel guilty eating that third pizza bun. Therefore I wouldn't want it.
How do they make that bun where there's no like poof on each side? It's like a flat. I'm sure. I mean, it looks like sourdough bread almost, right? That little.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have a name for that piece of bread. Can you customize your burger where the top bun and the bottom bun is that middle bun? I would like to try that. I mean, in my mind, if I'm thinking about frequency of what we eat, then my order would be McDonald's, Wendy's, and then Burger King. Like Burger King just never is on my radar to eat as much. We had a coupon, that's why we're like, oh, we should try Burger King. It was $9 for the 2 burgers and the 2 fries and the 2 drinks. And then us being Asian, we were at the drive-through window doing the math on whether it's actually a deal or not, and we decided you save like $1 or $2, right?
Yeah.
I used to wonder like why people do that kind of math. Like growing up, my parents, we would eat something at home, and at the end of the meal, the conversation was how much do we spend on each thing? And now I'm finding myself kind of doing that. Like I'm like calculating, we saved this much by eating in.
But is it really saving money? Because
You can't.
what if you don't use that pink Himalayan salt to like?
Yeah,
Like
and
the water,
I think it's also hard because how do you really put a
Price on it.
price tag on time, right?
You know, no one would know what I'm talking about every time I bring this up, and I worry that maybe none of our viewers would know, but Burger King, when we were growing up, had like their not cartoon, but cartoon characters to kind of get kids excited about Burger King, and they were called Whiz Kids. But no one know who they are except for me, and I really liked them. And then they had these little figurines that you could collect each character. Find the image and insert the B-roll footage.
Whiz Kids?
Something like that, yeah, Whiz Kid. They had like comic books and stuff like that.
Do they have superpowers, or are they just smart kids?
I don't remember.
So I just ate a piece of cheese in this burger, and it reminded me of a story one of our neighbors just told us about her trip to China. Do you remember the story? And it just made me chuckle right now because American cheese, when I grew up, I thought it was really cheese. But what is it? I don't know.
Processed.
It's processed. So it's not real like cheese in the way like other cheeses are made. But the funny story is when she went to China, they had like buffets for all the students to eat, and they wanted to make the buffet acceptable towards like American palates. So she said that there was a section where they actually had the sliced Kraft cheese in the plastic just on this platter, and people would
On a cheese board.
on a cheese board, and people would just take it and eat it. And I was just like, that, I don't know, I just thought that was such a funny story. Because I don't think outside of eating fast food, I would eat American cheese. Like, we don't ever have American cheese on hand, really.
You know, this might sound a little gross, but as a kid, I thought I invented something really cool. Is apple slices, and you tear a little bit of American cheese on top of it, and you eat it together. Oh, gross! But it was back then. I was like, oh, this works. It's really good, and I thought I was so like inventive, innovative. But if you think about it, it's like American cheese and apples. Would you eat it?
Can we do a live mukbang and we
Okay.
try that? That sounds interesting. I felt like growing up, my family, we ate, I don't know if it was American cheese, but we ate cheese and bananas.
Together?
It was either the Laughing Cow cheese
With
or
bananas?
yeah. So that's why I wasn't gonna be like, oh, that's
Oh.
gross, because I think every kid grew up eating something that was a little like non-formulaic type of.
Now, what would you rather eat now? Banana with cheese or apple with cheese?
Probably apple with cheese, because apples are on cheese boards.
Oh.
You don't ever see bananas, really. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I do feel like since the Whiz Kids that you mentioned never took off, Burger King tried to brand like other, like, didn't they have like Cheeto dusted whatever, or mac and cheese balls or whatever? Yeah, like, I feel like they were using the Chester guy as their mascot, even though it's not really Burger King mascot.
Or, no,
Oh, that face.
the Face King, that bothered me.
No.
That actually made me not like Burger King. Like, it would deter me away from it. Right?
Yeah. I'm making a mess, so don't look on this side.
Oh boy.
I shouldn't have even said anything. I wouldn't have even paid attention.
Yeah, I see you're trying to cover.
I'm not trying to cover anything. I just said, hey, I'm making a
you're
mess. Look here.
hovering your hand over it. Oh my gosh. Well, they say like rubbing mayo on like a wood furniture helps shine it or something.
Really? I don't think you would like doing that, though.
No. Yours is mixed in with ketchup.
Was it Burger King that had the black buns?
I think you're right.
It was a squid ink bun. And then people on, I don't really read Reddit, but I think on Reddit a lot of people commented on the
It was
the after.
it was viral. The aftermath was viral.
We'll just leave it at that. I think that's why
Was it really supposed to be squid ink or just black buns? I think it was just black
it
buns.
was probably just black buns. But now you wonder like what made it that color. But that's the thing. I think that's why kind of always looked at Burger King as very like non-reputable because they do like such off the wall type things that.
Hey, you know, I give them.
That's
A
how they're
for
branding
effort.
themselves, but.
I do like their new color palette, like that brown, green, and red, like retro colors.
I think I follow one of my friends on Instagram. They make it a point anytime they go to another country, they'll eat like that country's version of McDonald's. And I would love to do that. Like when we go to Japan, like it's on my list to try. They have McDonald's there,
yeah.
right?
I really like the McDonald's in Korea.
No.
Yeah. The subway stop to the school. The McDonald's was just right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we took a cheese board plating class, and they said if you have strips like this, you're supposed to crisscross them like a lattice. Now this board's too big, but they said if you have any empty spaces, you just stick grapes in the middle. Doesn't it make you want to like do a cheese board now? It's pretty good. It also kind of looks like the cartoon fish after they took it out of the dumpster.
The bone. Oh, the cat wanted to eat the fish with the meat.
Oh.
It's actually kind of funny eating like this.
Yeah. So we're actually going to the fair later today. Super hot. You guys probably seen that we had gone to the fair about a month ago. We're going one more time because we have another group of friends that weren't able to make it out to the first date. So I actually made a note on what food I need to get because I didn't get it last time. We're supposed to get those. They kind of look like mojo potatoes if you guys have ever been to Shakey's, but they just look like round, sliced up potatoes that are deep fried, and then you have different options to dip them in. I'm leaning towards the sour cream and chive dip or whatever. There's something else on that list. Oh, and corn. I didn't get to eat corn last time. And you have to get corn on the cob. Last year we tried it in the cup and it's good, but
It's not the same.
the convenience factor totally eliminates how good it could taste.
I mean, if they cut the corn off the cob into a cup and then you get to make it, I would eat.
Oh yeah.
But this is just corn in hot water. Or steamed and, boiled in hot water. So it doesn't taste the same. Yeah.
Well, I'm good because I don't want to get too stuffed.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Before the fair, but the reality is after the camera's off, I'm just gonna
Finish it.
finish it anyway, so I don't know who I'm kidding. But we hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys for our next mukbang. Bye.
Bye.
Up here. Oh my god. Up here. Sit. Wave. Hey, wave. Wave.